Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another extreme clean with me cleaning video. I had been sick all week long and my husband had been working a lot and some things just kind of fell behind. So hopefully this video can be some cleaning motivation for you to get up, get cleaning, and get it done alongside me.
For sure, I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else.
Now, whenever I have a big cleaning day, I always like to start with doing some laundry and just getting it going so it can go while I'm cleaning. And on this day, I actually noticed that I had a lot of clothes in the dryer that needed to be folded. Who knows how long they had been in there. So I'm starting out by doing that, and then I'm actually gonna get the bedding going. So like I said, I had been sick for about a week, and honestly I'm not sure if it was just like a really nasty cold or just the weather. I have horrible seasonal allergies where I get like my head feels really tight and I'll get congested. And here in North Carolina we hadn't had rain for like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe even a month, I'm not sure. And on this week is when we started getting some more humidity and it started raining again, and I just felt like complete poop. So I'm not sure if I was sick or what, but I'm just gonna go ahead and wash all my sheets just in case to make sure I get any nasty germs out.
You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid. Just like
now, I have a question for you guys. I saw on one of my friend's YouTube channels where she was doing the laundry and someone had commented telling her that she needed to separate her lights and darks while doing laundry. And so I guess something about me is I have never once separated lights or darks while doing laundry. I've never separated anything other than like my cleaning rags and like the bottom of the mop head and stuff like that. But when it comes to clothes, I have always just kind of thrown them all in the same load. I've never had any colors bleed. I've never had any like blacks get lighter or anything like that. So I'm very curious, do you separate your laundry? Do you throw it all in there? What's the meaning behind separating it? Or is it just some myth that all of our parents have passed down to us? I'm very curious. Now, if you're wondering why there's this huge pile of clothes in the corner of my bedroom, that is actually because I have a Walmart fall fashion haul and try on coming soon. I went to Walmart and got a ton of fall clothes. I really never ever buy clothes for myself. I'm more of like a home decor person. I'm not really a fashionable person, I feel like. Most of the times I have to bring my mom with me and she helps me pick out clothes. That's just not really my strong suit. But I decided to go to Walmart and get some fall clothes, and I was really happy with like the selection they had and the prices. So I have one of those videos coming soon for you guys.
every night with you, you and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters. Stray around like nighttime momos. We were in too deep in your worn out sweaters, thinking we'll be young forever, driving in your mom's old hatchback.
So as I'm going through all of these items, these are just random home decor things that I tuck away when I'm not doing videos, or items that I needed to return from my Halloween decorate with me that I didn't end up using or didn't like. But I thought I would ask you guys for some recommendations. So I feel like this is something that a lot of people go through after becoming a mom, but honestly, I have just not felt like myself in a really long time, and I think that's because I'm always prioritizing like William, James, and my YouTube. So if I'm not thinking about William or not playing with William, then I'm working on YouTube stuff. And even when I'm buying things, like I'm only buying home decor for videos, or I only justified buying those clothes for myself from Walmart because I was like, okay, I could make a video out of them. And I've just noticed that I think it started to kind of take a toll on me, and I just was feeling kind of off. So I'm starting to try to do things for myself again. So recently I've been going back on the treadmill a lot more often, and I used to go every single morning before I had Will. I would go to the apartment gym and I would work out and just do like a full-on workout, and I kind of just stopped doing that because I told myself I just didn't have the time. So I'm trying to make that a priority again, and I don't know, just do little things for me. So I would love to hear suggestions on what you do, whether you're a parent or not, what you do for you and to make yourself feel better. I've been watching like a lot of morning routines on YouTube to get motivation on like how to start my day right. And yeah, I would just love suggestions. Like, what do you do to pamper yourself, to make yourself feel good, to get yourself out of a funk? Leave suggestions down below. I would love to hear them.
Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling up 'cause I'm right under the stars. Would you run on me leaving this mark? But baby, I'm the one who's breaking hearts, one who's breaking.
Now, as always, the bathroom, our master bathroom, is just always the worst. I feel like this is the room that just totally gets ignored. And honestly, I feel like sometimes we'll clean it and it'll be spotless, and then a day later it's trashed again. And for the longest time, I couldn't figure out why it got like that, but I think I know now. It's because with having a 2-year-old son, I always feel like I'm in a rush because I'm trying to get stuff done fast. So if I'm brushing my teeth, I'm like running into the bathroom to brush my teeth really quick, or to use the bathroom, same thing. So I think every time myself or my husband is in here, we're like rushing, like running in and running out and not thinking to put away the toothpaste or put up anything that we're using. So this room just gets totally trashed and ignored because when it's dirty, we just shut the door.
I guess I can't help myself. Would you call me if I'm in the dark? I'm calling.
Now I'm gonna be mopping the floor, but I did feel like there were certain spots that needed a little extra attention and to be like a little bit cleaner. So I just went ahead and sprayed this with my favorite vinegar spray from Aunt Fanny's. I love this stuff. I recommend it all the time. Now, if you're looking for a spray that smells good, this is not your spray. It definitely smells like vinegar, hardcore, but it's very natural and I feel like it works really well. So I'm just kind of spraying this on the problem areas and wiping that up with a paper towel just so I can get like as deep of a clean as I want, and then I'm gonna be going over and mopping afterwards. And the mop that I'm using is actually this cheap generic one. I get asked all the time where it's from, and honestly I cannot remember. A few cleaning videos back I showed a new mop that I'm using that I'm also loving. However, when I'm like in a rush, this one's definitely a lot faster. Now, if I had to guess, I would say it's probably from Walmart or Target, and I love it. It's so quick, and once again, I use the Aunt Fanny's floor cleaner for cleaning the floors.
Sometimes when I'm thinking about us, before we got lost and we parted, back to back we would carry on and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break.
So now I'm just doing my millionth load of laundry for the day. During this whole cleaning process, I was just switching clothes over back and forth.
What if I'm not good for you? What if you're not good for me? Yeah. What if I'm not good for you? What if you're not good for me? Yeah. Sometimes when I'm reasoning about us, I know you got me, it's so effortless. Back to back we would carry on and
Fun fact about the flamingo on the floor right there, when you squeeze the leg, it actually says, "I love you, Lauren," in my mom's voice. It's from Build-A-Bear. You know how they can like record something? And when I was younger, my mom gave it to me because my parents are actually divorced, and me and my sister had to go to my dad's house on spring break and a month on summer break and then winter break. And I've always been a huge mommy's girl, and I would have such bad separation anxiety. So I think I was like, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 maybe, and she gave that to me when I was at to go to my dad's house. And I remember when I would try to fall asleep at night at my dad's house, I would like squeeze the leg over and over again so I could hear my mom say, "I love you, Lauren." So yeah, I still have that, and William loves it now, and he thinks it's crazy that when he squeezes it, he can hear Grandma's voice. Now you're gonna notice that the lighting is a little weird. I do apologize. I know it's like super bright and super blue. At this point, I think it was like 11 o'clock at night. I did have to take a break when my son woke up from his nap because it's pretty much impossible to get any cleaning done while he's awake. And so I do have daylight light bulbs in the living room because I thought it would help with my cleaning videos, but I almost feel like they're too bright and too blue. And also sometimes when I'm in the living room at night, it almost feels like I'm in like a hospital. It's so bright. So I think I need to find like a good middle ground of light bulbs.
I'm laying down to compile it.
Oh, by the way, you might be wondering, Lauren, why are there toys everywhere? Did you not just go through all his toys and put him on a rotation schedule and clean everything up like 2 weeks ago in a video? And the answer is yes. Yes, I did. And then I got sick for a week and I didn't care anymore. I was just feeling so crappy the last week, and moms don't get sick days, so it was at the point where some days I was like, I don't even know what to do with him. I feel so bad. And so all of the cleaning and the organization and the toy schedule kind of all went out the window because I just needed to lay on the couch some days and just let him do his thing. So I feel like this week or next I'm going to get everything reorganized again, but I guess that's life. Everything kind of went out the window when I was sick this past week.
I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I don't wanna seem to shaky, oh no, like I'm sudden but I'm steady, oh no, and they tell me to move on cause I deserve more, but still I wanna choose you.
We've owned these couches for a while now. I do get asked about them. In my living room makeover, I did talk about how they are all from IKEA. We still absolutely love them. I have not yet washed them because they are all slip covers, so you can wash them. I have gone through and like cleaned them up with rags and water, but I think they're in need of a deep clean. So I'm hoping sometime soon I'll just go ahead and wash all the slip covers, and I will probably film that because I feel like they need a really good deep clean at this point. I I seriously love vacuuming and mopping so much. It is my favorite thing to do. I just feel like it completes the room and makes everything feel so much cleaner. How often do you guys vacuum and mop? I feel like I like to do it at least once a week. There was a time when we first moved into this house where I think I was a little crazy and I was vacuuming every single night. But also when we moved in, William wasn't yet a year old, so he was crawling and I was so paranoid about little things being on the floor and like him putting stuff in his mouth. So I feel like that might have been an anxiety thing for me, where I would vacuum and mop every single night to make sure the floors were clean. But now I do it about once a week.
I want to be there and baby dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better.
Okay, so I'm just going ahead and doing laundry on the last load of laundry for the night. Just putting everything away and getting it done so that I can make the bed and go to sleep. At this point, I think it was maybe midnight or 1 a.m. And I actually really like how our bedroom looks on camera at night. I know I've said this so many times before, but the nightstand on the left, the brown nightstand, is our new nightstands. And the one on the right is our old one. We only have one of the yellowish one on the right, and it actually goes with the set that's in our guest bedroom. And I have two of the ones on the left. I just haven't put together the second one. Right now the box is in our closet, but as soon as I do, I'm gonna put that yellowish one into our guest bedroom and then have the two like gray brown wood ones, and I think they are so pretty. And the whole reason I actually went with those is because they were cheaper and they were from Walmart, and the lamps were pretty cheap from Hobby Lobby. So if you guys like them, they weren't like a, what is that called? Like a wallet breaker, bank breaker? Oh gosh, I don't even know what I'm saying. But after seeing these clips, I'm like, okay, I kind of like how our master bedroom is looking. It's usually the room that I don't film in a lot because it's not really decorated, but now that I see it on camera, I'm like, okay, I'm feeling a little motivated to get it decorated a little bit more, but I just don't want to spend the money, so that's a little hard.
Wait a second, I don't need you. Then why so settled? I miswithdrew. Still it feels just like I'm waiting for something better. Wait a second, I wanna stay up late with my heart in your head. Maybe stay too much 'cause you don't.
And guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed. I hope that it got you motivated, that you have the motivation to get up, get your house cleaned, or maybe you just feel a little bit better knowing that other people's homes are just as dirty as yours may be. And thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. If you are not yet following me on Instagram, I will have it linked down below. I've started to get into Instagram a little bit more recently and have been posting a lot more frequently and have been on stories. So if you want to keep up with me, definitely go and check out my Instagram. Also, make sure you are subscribed. I do so many videos about home decor and cleaning and cooking and lifestyle, and I have that fall fashion video coming up soon, so you don't want to miss it. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below letting me know if you made it to the end, and thank you guys so much for watching.
I feel different, like I'm brand